Long before written records, a remarkable people emerged in what is now the southeastern United States, across the lands that span modern-day Mississippi, Alabama, and Louisiana. The Choctaw, a name spoken with reverence and mystery, built a civilization rooted in harmony with the natural world and guided by spiritual traditions that still echo through time. Their origins are steeped in legend, their journey shaped by challenges and triumphs that have left an indelible mark on history. But who were they, and how did they influence the course of events in ways that still resonate today? From the secrets of their sacred traditions to acts of resilience and ingenuity, the story of the Choctaw is a fascinating blend of mystery, strength, and survival. As we explore 15 intriguing facts about this extraordinary people, prepare to uncover a legacy unlike any other. During World War I, Choctaw soldiers changed the course of military strategy by using their language as a secure means of communication. At a time when traditional military codes were being intercepted and cracked, the Choctaw language proved impossible for enemy forces to decipher. It was used to transmit vital messages on the battlefield, saving countless lives and securing victories for Allied forces. This groundbreaking use of their language was the first example of Native American code talkers in history. What made this strategy so effective was the uniqueness of the Choctaw language. It was unwritten, unfamiliar to outsiders, and incredibly complex, making it an ideal tool for secret communication. Despite the challenges Native Americans faced at home, these soldiers used their heritage to serve and protect. Their contributions not only turned the tide of war, but also paved the way for other Native American languages to be used in similar ways during World War II. The Choctaw trace their origins to a sacred mound known as Nani-Waya, located in present-day Mississippi. According to Choctaw oral traditions, their ancestors emerged from the earth at this site, guided by the Great Spirit to begin their journey as a people. The mound, a massive earthen structure, served as more than just a sacred landmark. It was a focal point for community gatherings, rituals, and storytelling, tying the Choctaw to their ancestral past. Even today, Nani-Waya remains a symbol of spiritual and cultural identity for the Choctaw people. Its significance goes beyond physical presence, representing their connection to the land and their origins. Visiting the mound is considered a deeply meaningful experience, reinforcing the Choctaw's enduring bond with their ancestors. This sacred site continues to inspire reverence and serves as a powerful reminder of their shared history and unity. In 1847, during the Great Irish Famine, the Choctaw made an extraordinary donation of $170 to aid starving families in Ireland. This act of kindness came just 16 years after the Choctaw had endured the Trail of Tears, a forced relocation that caused immense suffering and loss. Despite their hardships, they empathized with the Irish plight, recognizing a shared experience of oppression and displacement. The donation may have been modest in monetary value, but its significance resonated deeply. The gesture created a lasting bond between the Choctaw and the Irish, a relationship celebrated to this day through commemorations and memorials. Ireland has honored this historic act with sculptures, scholarships, and annual events that acknowledge the Choctaw's compassion. This moment in history showcases the Choctaw's resilience, empathy, and ability to find solidarity, even in times of their own struggle. Stickball, known as Ishtaboli, was far more than a game for the Choctaw. It was a test of strength, skill, and strategy. Played with handcrafted sticks and a small ball, the sport could involve hundreds of players and intense physical competition. Often called the little brother of war, stickball was used to train young men for combat, honing their endurance, teamwork, and decision-making under pressure. Stickball also served as a peaceful way to resolve disputes between communities. Instead of engaging in violent conflict, the Choctaw would settle disagreements on the field, with the outcome decided by the player's skill and determination. The game remains a cherished tradition, connecting modern Choctaw to their ancestors and showcasing the creativity and adaptability of their culture. Stickball's legacy endures as a symbol of resilience, unity, and the Choctaw's ability to turn competition into collaboration. Tattoos in Choctaw culture were more than decoration. They were markers of identity, achievement, and spirituality. Each design held specific meaning, reflecting personal milestones such as success in battle, leadership roles, or significant rites of passage. Applied with natural dyes, the tattoos often incorporated symbols of animals, plants, or celestial elements, representing a connection to nature and the spirit world. The tattooing process itself was ceremonial, blending artistry with tradition. It required preparation, focus, and often involved prayers or rituals to ensure the design's spiritual power. Tattoos were also a way to visually express community ties and cultural pride, with each pattern telling a unique story. This practice highlights the Choctaws' deep understanding of symbolism and their commitment to preserving personal and collective identity through art and tradition. Pushmataha, a revered Choctaw leader, was celebrated for his diplomacy, leadership, and courage. Known as the Indian General, he played a pivotal role in forging alliances with the United States during a turbulent period in history. Pushmataha negotiated treaties that aimed to protect Choctaw lands and rights while maintaining peace with settlers, earning widespread respect from both the Choctaw and American leaders. Pushmataha was also a skilled warrior, leading Choctaw forces alongside U.S. troops during the Creek War. His ability to navigate complex political landscapes and his unyielding commitment to his people left a lasting legacy. When he passed away in 1824, he was buried with full military honors in Washington, D.C., a rare recognition for a Native American leader. His life remains a powerful example of wisdom, strength, and strategic leadership. The Choctaw practiced unique burial customs involving bone houses, structures where the remains of the deceased were placed temporarily. After a period of mourning, bones were cleaned and carefully prepared for final burial. This practice was part of a larger ceremonial process that honored the dead and their journey to the spirit world. These customs reflected the Choctaws' deep respect for their ancestors and their belief in an ongoing connection between the living and the dead. Burial ceremonies often included prayers, offerings, and communal gatherings, emphasizing the importance of remembering and celebrating the deceased. The use of bone houses demonstrated the Choctaws' intricate understanding of life, death, and the spiritual transitions between them. The Choctaw were active participants in extensive trade networks that spanned the continent. They exchanged goods such as salt, animal hides, and shells, which were highly valued by other indigenous nations. These trade routes connected the Choctaw to diverse communities, fostering cultural exchange and economic stability. Trade also played a key role in Choctaw society, with certain families or individuals specializing in crafting or transporting goods. This network allowed them to access resources they didn't have locally, ensuring a stable and prosperous community. Their involvement in these vast trade systems demonstrates the Choctaws' adaptability, ingenuity, and ability to maintain relationships with other nations while strengthening their own economy. The Choctaw tracked time using a lunar calendar, aligning their lives with the cycles of the moon. Each month, or moon, was given a name reflecting seasonal activities or natural changes, such as the harvest moon or the planting moon. This system helped them organize agricultural tasks, hunting schedules, and ceremonial events with precision. The calendar was more than a practical tool. It was deeply tied to their spirituality. The Choctaw believed the lunar cycles were connected to the rhythms of life and the balance of the universe. Observing and respecting these cycles ensured harmony with the natural world. Their lunar calendar reflects their profound understanding of time and its relationship to their environment, showcasing a system that was as functional as it was symbolic. The Choctaw maintained a sacred fire that symbolized purity, continuity, and their connection to the spiritual realm. This fire was central to their most important ceremonies, including seasonal festivals and rites of renewal. It was carefully tended, with specific rituals ensuring it was never extinguished during sacred gatherings. The fire was more than a physical presence. It represented life itself. During ceremonies, prayers and offerings were often made to the fire, seeking guidance and blessings. The Choctaw believed the sacred fire connected them to the Great Spirit, acting as a bridge between the earthly and spiritual realms. This tradition highlights the Choctaw's reverence for elemental forces and their belief in the unbroken cycle of life. The Choctaw were skilled artisans, creating intricate jewelry from shells, bones, and other natural materials. Shells, in particular, were highly valued, often shaped into pendants, beads, and decorative pieces. These items were not just ornaments. They carried spiritual meaning, symbolizing protection, identity, or connection to the natural world. Jewelry making was a careful process that required patience and skill. Each piece reflected the individuality of the wearer while also representing their place in the community. Some designs were reserved for specific ceremonies, further emphasizing their cultural significance. This artistry reveals the Choctaw's ability to blend function and symbolism, turning natural materials into works of beauty and meaning. The Choctaw were expert canoe builders, crafting durable vessels from hollowed-out tree trunks. These canoes were essential for transportation, fishing, and trade, allowing them to navigate the rivers and waterways of their homeland with ease. They were designed for stability and efficiency, reflecting the Choctaw's ingenuity and understanding of their environment. The process of canoe making was a skill passed down through generations. Each step, from selecting the right tree to shaping the hull, required precision and care. Canoes were more than tools. They were lifelines, connecting communities and enabling the Choctaw to thrive in a land defined by its rivers. This expertise highlights their resourcefulness and adaptability, ensuring survival and prosperity. The Choctaw used bent saplings as trail markers, creating a natural navigation system across their territory. These trees were shaped to grow in specific directions, pointing the way to important destinations such as villages, water sources, or trade routes. Over time, these markers became landmarks recognized by travelers throughout the region. This innovative method of navigation demonstrated the Choctaw's deep knowledge of their environment and their ability to adapt it for practical use. The trail marker trees were durable and long-lasting, providing guidance for generations. This unique practice is a testament to their ingenuity and connection to the land, showcasing how they transformed nature into a tool for exploration and connection. The Choctaw celebrated the changing seasons with elaborate festivals that brought communities together. These events included feasts, dances, and rituals, marking important agricultural milestones such as planting and harvest. Festivals were opportunities to give thanks, renew bonds, and ensure harmony with the natural world. Each festival carried its own significance, with ceremonies designed to honor the earth and seek blessings for future prosperity. Music and storytelling were central to these gatherings, preserving traditions and reinforcing the Choctaws' cultural identity. These vibrant celebrations reveal the importance of community, gratitude, and spiritual connection in their way of life. The Choctaw developed remarkable skills in predicting weather by closely observing nature. They studied animal behavior, cloud formations, and changes in wind patterns to anticipate storms, droughts, or shifts in seasons. This knowledge allowed them to prepare for agricultural cycles and ensure their survival in unpredictable conditions. Their weather predictions were more than practical. They were deeply integrated into their spiritual worldview. The Choctaw believed that natural signs carried messages from the Great Spirit, guiding them to act in harmony with the environment. This combination of observation and intuition highlights their ability to live sustainably and adapt to the forces of nature. Thank you for watching. Do you know any other fascinating facts about the Choctaw people? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss more incredible facts and untold history.